At 6 from the Target 12 investigators, an internal audit uncovered roughly $145,000 in overtime payments to city employees in Providence who should not have received it.
But the city says it will not ask for that money back. Target 12 investigator Alexandra Leslie tells us what she's uncovered. Alex?
The apparent mistake in overtime pay was discovered during an internal audit that all started with a question from a city councilor. The audit found the issue spanned multiple departments, predating Mayor Brett Smiley's administration.
An overtime review from Providence's internal auditor, Gina Costa, found that 16 non-union employees received more than $427,000 in overtime pay from January 2022 through February 2025. But only 5 of those workers were actually eligible for it under city law, according to Costa. In Providence, non-union employees are exempt from overtime, with exceptions only in emergency situations. The 11 employees who Costa says improperly collected overtime worked in the Parks Department, Public Works, Law Department, and Department of Art, Culture, and Tourism. Individual employees received anywhere from $1,300 to more than $31,000 in overtime during the 3 years Costa investigated, totaling roughly $145,000. Costa noted that the city has historically clawed back money when employees have been paid in error, and workers have been allowed to pay it back over time. Costa listed several recommendations in her report, which stated that when an employee is paid improperly, the money should be paid back, and whoever approved it should be disciplined. Despite a tighter budget year following a major school settlement last fall, a spokesperson for Mayor Brett Smiley's office says the city does not intend to recoup the money.
I asked the mayor's office if they intend to implement any of Costa's recommendations, which would include amending city law. A spokesperson says any changes to compensation would need to be made through the formal budget process, which begins in April. With the Target 12 investigators, I'm Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.